Hello, Namaste. Welcome to ThePrint. My name is Amana Begam Ansari. And while many Muslim majority countries such as Afghanistan, Iran, and Iraq have been making news for introducing regressive laws and customs, Albania is making waves for very opposite reason. The Albanian Prime Minister Edi Rama recently announced plans to create Muslim Vatican by granting statehood to a 27-acre site within Albanian capital Tirana. This small sovereign enclave would serve as the global center for the Shia Sufi order, Bektaism, symbolizing a heaven of religious tolerance and intercultural peace. This proposal deserves attention not only for its significance within Albania but also for its intriguing global implication amid a world fraught with rising religious and ideological tension. The term Muslim Vatican seems to be inspired by the Roman Catholic Church headquartered in Europe, but this term can be somewhat misleading for the proposed Albanian state to be known as a sovereign state of Bektashi Order, because unlike the Vatican, which holds authority over the global Catholic community, the Albanian center would primarily represent Bektashi order rather than the broader Muslim world. It seems to be that this decision to call it Muslim Vatican was taken to bring the attention to this decision. And the Albanian Muslim Vatican would remain the world that Islam is for, would remind the world that Islam is far from the monolithic and that many various interpretation of the religion coexist in today's world as they should. The Bektashi order follows a mystical, inclusive form of Islam which is rooted in Shia Sufism, embracing pluralism and intercultural dialogue. The Islamic cleric, who would be the supposed head of the state, described this Muslim Vatican as a place that would let women wear what they want and impose no lifestyle rules. In fact, alcohol will not be even banned, and people from every faith will be welcome to visit. The Edmond Brahimas, the head father, which to whom Bektashi follower known as a Baba Mundi explained that the philosophy with which we intend to run the Muslim Vatican would be that God does not forbid anything. That is why He gave us mind. He also mentioned that all the decisions would be taken with love and kindness. The Bektashi order was founded in 13th century in Ottoman Empire. The community faced persecution under the Ottoman Emperor as members were considered to be heretic that time. Centuries later, when Kemal Ataturk shut down most of the prayer organization, he also shut down the Bektashi prayer lodges after World War I, and the community after that moved to Tirana. Sadly, their order didn't end there. Albania's communist leader Enver Hoxha sent thugs to burn their scripture and family homes. Currently, they claim to have 7 to 20 million followers worldwide. And Albania's move to establish a peaceful Islamic state dedicated to tolerance is very refreshingly radical, because history offers very few examples of state being created in such a spirit and such a peaceful manner. Having experienced a complex religious history with significant Muslims from liberal to orthodox and a significant Catholics population, Albania has long valued tolerance and peaceful coexistence, and this move can be seen as a new step in that same direction. What is more interesting is that two words, Islamic and the state, put together evoke alarm rather than optimism. However, this proposal gives more hope than fear. Additionally, as many Islamic nations and Muslim worldwide battle with ideological conflicts between traditionalist and progressive interpretations, the establishment of a Bektashi-led microstate could help redefine the global Islamic narrative. If successful, it could inspire a more peaceful, pluralistic approach to religion and dispelling the stereotype of Islam as a monolithic entity defined by very strict fundamentalist ideologies. This move provides the space for various interpretations centered around acceptance and harmony. However, there are still questions remain. For example, a few challenges can be ruled out. Like first, while Bektaism is recognized for its peaceful and inclusive approach, the question remains regarding how this microstate might interact with other Islamic and non-Islamic institutions. Would it be seen as legitimate by other Muslim majority countries? Would it receive diplomatic recognition from other nations, especially those with significant Muslim population? Second, while this state aims to be center of tolerance, the act of establishing a sovereign Muslim Vatican could draw criticism from group wary of creating autonomous religious entities, citing concerns about independence and influence. Critics might argue that granting statehood to any religious orders risks setting a precedent, potentially encouraging other religious groups to seek sovereignty. In the best case scenario, a Muslim Vatican can be an international hub for religious tolerance, inviting pilgrims, tourists, scholars, and diplomats to experience and learn from a model of peaceful coexistence. This vision resonates with the ideal of globalized world that value pluralism and mutual respect. If Albania's model proves successful, it could inspire similar initiative among diverse religious and spiritual groups, encouraging a move toward peace and inclusive in place fraught with sectarian divides. For more such video, please keep watching the print. Thank you.